think every little bit that further challenges students makes their success at college better.
When it comes to taking the easy road or the hard road, I always choose the hard road because I learn more from it.
The Honors Program is a platform for learning for academically talented and motivated students here at the college. It really provides a set of courses as well as learning opportunities for students to take their learning to a higher level.
I like challenges. I like writing. I like reading a lot. So I like going for a challenge.
The Honors Program is kind of like having a ticket to an amusement park, let's say. You can go to the amusement park and you can either do one of two things. You can ride all the rides and make the best out of it, you know, and get all you can out of that amusement park. Or you can just sit around and eat snow cones and not do much and watch everyone else, you know, kind of have the good time and I guess get as much as they can out of it. So, I mean, it's all what you make of it, really. But it's definitely that key that can get you into making more of your time here at GRCC.
If you take an honors course, you're knowing you're going to go in there and get more out of it than just academics. You're going to have a great teacher that wants to see you succeed.
What I hope students take away from my honors course that's different from my regular course, the ability to think much more deeply about these particular topics that I've engaged them in. So I want honor students to dive down. I want them to experience some of the depth, to see that there's this broad base of discussion and scholarship that goes along with it, and to have them taste a little bit of that.
My wife Jackie and I, we teach a Humanities 210, that's the art of being human. This is our first go at it, and so far it's been wonderful.
We enjoy our trade-off. He focuses on certain cultures and I focus on Japan and Germany.
They're very eager to learn from each other, and when somebody is having some difficulty, they pitch right in and help each other. And the other thing is, they always seem to be prepared.
I really like the class structure. It's smaller, more open to conversation. It's a little freer. It's a different dynamic, and I really like it.
It's fantastic that I can finally have a class that I'm able to discuss with other people on, topics that I like to discuss about, that, have some meaning to go around life and, my life personally and our, society. And
with the honor students, more than anything, I try to really make a connection to real life situations so that they are able to put themselves in another perspective or put themselves in someone else's shoes, so to speak.
To graduate from the honors program, a student needs to complete 18 credit hours and also to complete some service learning experience. And that service learning might be in the context of a course, ideally, but they might also work with our service learning center to complete that.
I've been able to do a lot of extra outside of the classroom work with my instructor to kind of get a better, more in-depth understanding of the material that we're covering.
Pass It Forward was an event that we did in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And the basic premise was just to go out in the community and make a meaningful difference. We had 200 students come together, and so we needed a lot of good team facilitators. And honor students actually served in those roles for us and helped the teams of students extract the curriculum meaning from their experiences, which is no easy thing to do. So the students came up with just some amazing connections between the work they did in the community and the work they're doing in the classrooms.
So my students go into a classroom and they have a small group and they read sort of round robin with the kids. And they're teaching the kids basically how to enjoy reading for enjoyment, not necessarily always attached to an assignment or something.
I really like that aspect. I like that not only is it more advanced for us academically, but we get to help the community, which is, it felt great to be a good influence for these kids.
They don't have to necessarily graduate from the program to get the benefits of it. So they may decide, I just want to take political science as honors, but not the others. Or they may want to contract an honors course for music or for art, and they could do that.
It was surprising to me how involved I became with the contract and how eye-opening it made that class for me, how much deeper everything I gained from that class became.
Teaching an honors class does make me a better instructor because it forces me to challenge myself. I always learn something from every class that I teach, but I find that I particularly learn more from students who are pushing the envelope.
Well, I think that's a perfect example of making yourself a distinctive institution and having a solid honors program that is working to see the best from students, to push them to the next level, to see them perform in a way that they could feel comfortable saying that they're ready to take classes anywhere else.
It's definitely helped me out as far as we're applying to other schools. I mean, you know, the University of Michigan, being able to say I'm coming from an honors program really helped me.
The more things that I can list positively on my transcript that I've done with my time at CC, the better my chances are. And I already hold myself to a really high standard academically, so it seemed like a natural fit for me to be a part of the honors program.
I hope to be exposed to different people, different styles of teaching, different classroom dynamics, different experiences. I want to learn, and I want to learn as much as I can.